Hey guys, my name is GingerBraFace and welcome back to Space Engineers. Today's topic... I'm taking stuff out of you, Sam. Hang on, I've got steel plates. What? I came to get steel plates and I have them. What is this? I'm confused. Yeah, today the topic is PC games that are coming out soon. And this is a very full-on tech talk stuff the last couple of times. Thought I'd ease it up a little bit for those of you who aren't interested in the technical stuff. I obviously could talk about it all day. I managed to talk about it for 2 bloody episodes. But you might not be interested in that, in which case something hopefully a bit more appealing to you. It might look good if we put these in the corner. I'm thinking. It's dangerous, I know, but I'm thinking. Yeah, upcoming PC games. Big one, of course, being GTA 5. Coming out soon, if you're not interested. It's very much, you're either definitely going to get it, or you're definitely not. It's like, there's no one who's really thinking, yeah, I might get it at some point. For the most part, actually, I kind of am thinking I might get it at some point. Well, no, I'm thinking I will get it at some point. I'm just not sure when that point is. Reason for this being, I'm not sure what the release price is going to be, but I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's not going to be a reasonable one. And some people have different ideas of what a reasonable price to charge for a game is. I personally think the most a digital game can reasonably ask for a digital game is £20 or €20. It's about the same, give or take, but that seems like a fair price to me. Apparently game publishers don't agree with that very much, because they certainly don't seem to be charging that kind of price for it. But it's, you know, for console you've got, like, you're doing your you're like making the game, aren't you? You're like physically, there's a physical copy that you are making, whereas if it's a game that's been made already, particularly it's been released for ages. I mean, the only reason they've staggered the release is so they can get people to buy it 3 times, and people will buy it 3 times. I know of several people, I don't know them personally, but I know of several people who have already bought the game twice and they're going to buy it a 3rd time when it comes out on PC. So it's obviously a cash grab. I mean, there's no doubt there. They're not doing it to improve the performance of the PC one. They had it done the whole time. Guarantee it. They're just doing it for the money. Which, of course, you know, that's what I was doing. The business is to make money, I get that. I think, though, Rockstar in particular are taking the piss a wee bit with the... I mean, I don't know if they're going to release it at full price yet. Well, I say I don't know. I do know, but they've not confirmed that it's going to be that expensive, but we know it is. You never know. The way it's going at the moment, they might pull an EA and try and charge £60 for it. So it's £40 normally, but because you're not getting a physical copy of it, you have to pay more. Good guy, EA. I'm just standing on an engine here and I'm completely fine. So pro. It's the wrong thing entirely, don't mind it. So yeah, I do want to get it. It looks like a good game. It doesn't look like a £40 good game. I have a lot of games that I've paid less than that for that I think I'd enjoy more. You know, I'm I absolutely love GTA Vice City. I played it to death. I still do play it sometimes because it's an absolutely fantastic game. Doesn't mean I'm gonna pay £40 for it though. Have I got 40 quid's worth of entertainment out of it? Yeah, definitely. Does that mean I think it's worth it? No, because it just physically isn't worth it. It's an interesting debate, the whole right, these are here for a reason. The whole, actually no, hang on. No, I can do better by getting rid of these. It's an interesting topic, I think, because a lot of people feel differently. They think, you know, they happily pay more for games they get this much entertainment out of, and I think it's just, I just think it's a bit cheeky, really. I don't think you can, the games that people are making justify the kind of prices that they want. Indie game developers, for the most part, charge fair prices. Like, you know, I've put a lot of time into this game, but at the end of the day, it's not up to the standard of AAA. I know I'm going to, or I say it's not up to the standard. Many of them are nowadays, because AAA games are just terrible these days. But, you know, you take my point. Hopefully, it's like they're pouring a lot of time and effort into these games, so they want to get something back for it. But they know it's not fair to ask for £40 for it for the most part. Some developers do like to take the piss. Indie developers are as guilty as AAA developers. At least with AAA, like, I know it's an odd point to defend AAA with, but you know you're getting screwed over. You know they fully intend to screw you over, and you just kind of think, yes, well, I'm only buying the game because I really want the game. These corporate giants do not deserve any sympathy from us. And that's the funny thing, though. Some people will defend their favourite publishers. Like the big boys now. You know, the big multi-million-pound companies. They do not need support of fanboys. You know, if people want to hate on them, and to be honest, I think they should, because they need a bit of a slap round the head before they realise the community is not happy with them anymore. You need to get your act together. But yeah, anyway, that was a bit of a ramble about GTA 5. Other than that, Life is Strange has got some system requirements posted. If you don't know what Life is Strange is, it's a bit of a Telltale Games-esque thing done by the big AAA publisher Square Enix. The AAA publisher that's probably the one that produces the most games I like, in that it's the only AAA publisher I can think of that has released any games I like recently. And that's Tomb Raider. I like the new Tomb Raider games. Like, this has happened a couple of times. It's like with the old Fallouts. It's like you either like the old ones or you like the new ones, and I'm just like, I actually like both. And that's more common now, like, because of digital download and stuff, or like because of GOG and stuff. More people have played both, so I guess there's probably a fair few people nowadays who like both. But you know, I didn't play it when it was originally out, of course. I did play it. I only played it after Fallout 3 came out, the original ones. But still, it was before I had a computer that I could do all this digital download stuff on, and I did go out and buy a physical copy of the game from a shop that sold old games. I quite like that. I don't entirely know what it is, but I quite like it for some reason. It's just a stupid big tool bit that doesn't really make any sense. I could fill it with engines and then I could just fly down really quickly. Or I could actually put a bunch of engines in... Hang on. Yeah, I could put a bunch of engines in this bit. That would look cool and be useful. So I'm going to do that. Anyway, yeah, the system requirements have been... I can get coloured ones? I'm assuming this is like coloured engine-y thing. The turquoise is a nice colour, so I'm going to build some turquoise ones just because I have these mods. I'm damn well going to use them. I'll probably need some small steel tubes for them, don't I? Oh no, I don't. I need thruster components and large steel tubes. We have thruster components and we also have large steel tubes. This is very useful. Construction components are required. Oh, bloody hell, I'm floating about all over the place. Anyway, I will finish this sentence. System requirements have been released for it's on the other screen. I've got the things I'm talking about because I hadn't had these ones memorized like I did with the other ones. Yeah, I have the articles open. I was just like, where did it say the system requirements? I was reading about GTA. But yeah, the system requirements for Life is Strange are pretty low. If you have a older machine, you can probably run this game. You need for video card is obviously the main thing you're interested in. Minimum is ATI Ultimate video card with 512. It doesn't specify a particular model. 512 meg of VRAM, which you can pretty much definitely manage. I think if you can't, then bloody hell, you need an upgrade. The recommended requirements are a gig of VRAM, GTX 260 or ATI 4890, which is, crap, wrong thing. Yeah, you should really be able to do that. I seriously worry for you if you can't manage those system requirements, but I think if you can't run that, then you should get an upgrade, really. But nevertheless, it's nice that there are some games that are less demanding. Every so often, even though I have a computer that can run these more demanding games, that doesn't mean I like playing only more demanding games. In fact, there's very few games that use this much power that I play. I only play Tomb Raider, and I don't even record that. I just really like Tomb Raider. But yeah, I think I've covered the news on the game world for the time being. There's not too much, but hopefully it's interested you. At least one of those games has grabbed your interest. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.